There's a long-standing belief that art or great art is primarily made by individuals. That artists go it alone. Well, there's so much falsehood in that statement. However, one could perhaps say that the individual perseverance, the resilience, the type of discipline, the absolute obsessive availability of one's body and mind, one's entire being, towards the purpose of one's art making and its outcomes, you could say that that can lead to the generation of extremely individuated ways of working and of feeling and of perceiving oneself and the world. I would argue then that the purpose of this, a bit like marathon runners or spiritual practitioners, that the end point of the artist's development could be something far more communal. That to enter into dialogue with others and to see what one's individuated, sort of re-centered, re-anchored being becomes is one of the ends or outcomes of this extraordinary training. It's an ideal time to be thinking like this. We've all been so isolated, really restrained, restricted. Also going through an enormous amount of pain. Things that totally shift one's focus and how to hang on to oneself. Especially when we couldn't even be with others in that. It seems to me that as we are entering a phase of renewal, of rebuilding, that to retrain oneself is also to do it with the wider purpose of more socially and communally oriented ends. That in the devastations that we are facing all around us, long-standing, this is not just COVID, but that what has happened is put such a finger on things that now is the time to examine this together, to use an aspect of one's training towards collaborative process, towards collective ways of understanding one of the outcomes of one's work as an artist.